Welcome to this video about the ABB Ability Building Analyzer. In this video, we will look at showing targets, setting alarms, and monitoring. In order to gauge a building's performance over time, the usage patterns of key meters in the building must be determined or estimated. In ABB Ability Building Analyzer, any meter can be configured with a target usage. This is the amount that the meter should record given the observed values of the factors known to affect that meter's reading. Here we're looking at gas usage. Select Usage versus Target from the drop-down menu. A target line appears, letting you see when the usage is above or below the target. In this building, gas is only used for heating, so more gas is used in the winter and less is used in the summer. When setting the target, we want to account for this variability in usage over the year by setting what is known as a driving factor, in this case, heating degree days or HDD. We'll see how to set targets in a separate video. Let's now go from a month view to a day view. Here we can more clearly see which days went above target and similarly which days went below target. Additional data is available in the summary table. One figure of particular interest is the coefficient of determination, or R-squared, a score from 0 to 1 that indicates the correlation between observed and predicted values. In our case, the closer the score is to 1, the greater the correlation is between weather changes and gas usage. Now that we know all about targets, let's look at how to set alarms. Click Alarms in the introductory menu to view a summary list of all the alarms that have been set up on your site. You can also access alarms with the dedicated icon here. Let's see how to set up an alarm. Click Add Alarm. ABB Ability Building Analyzer lets you create alarms based on deviations from targets within a certain time period for any of your sensors or meters. Alarms can be either target-based or fixed. Let's first see how to set a target-based alarm. This type of alarm is based on a target for a period of a day or week. The meter's usage is checked within the interval, and if usage exceeds or undercuts the target by the threshold, the alarm will become active. Select the meter you wish to set an alarm for, then select whether the alarm should trigger if actual usage is above or below the target, or both. Now set the threshold, the difference between actual usage and the target, which triggers the alarm. A threshold of 0 means that the alarm will trigger every time actual usage is above or below the target. Then select the interval within which usage is checked, either day or week. Alarm monitoring starts the day or week after the alarm is set. Enter the number of consecutive intervals the alarm should be active for a notification to be sent. If you leave it at 1, a notification will be sent as soon as the alarm is active. If the number is 2, however, the tool will wait to see if the alarm is active for a second straight day before sending a notification. If you wish to receive notifications by email, check the box and enter the email addresses of the people to be notified. Finally, enable or disable continuous notifications. Checking the box means you will receive a notification every time the alarm condition triggers. We now see the alarm we've just set in the list, with all the characteristics we've entered. In this list, we can also see which alarms are currently active or inactive, when the last alarm was triggered, and by how much. A fixed alarm is set up in a similar way, only instead of being based on a target set in the Analysis feature, it is based on a fixed value we enter here when setting up the alarm. Let's now look at monitoring, which you can access here. The monitoring feature gives you an overview of all your sites. Here we can switch from the number of alarms that are currently active to the number of data logs currently being monitored at the site. Click the site on the map to view further information, with links taking you directly to the corresponding part of the tool. In addition to a map view, monitoring is also available as a list.